everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa! In this episode, we are starting Chapter 6's investigation already. I don't think we're going to get any free time, but we are jumping right into it, and we have to redo the 5th trial again. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up till now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Places to check. Oh, you made a whole list. That's good. That's good. We have a lot of places to check. That means that this investigation is probably going to last about 2 episodes. Look at that. It's open. It's finally open. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Yay! We finally get to go up here. Oh my god. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. That wall is broken. Does that mean there's nothing behind it? Oh, I can move. Oh, okay. There's just darkness. There's blood. Okay. There's a bathroom. Oh! Oh, wow! Yep, everything is destroyed. Oh, can we go in this room? Okay, we can. Was this Mukuro's room, maybe? Because Mukuro wasn't sleeping near us. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. What's those notes? Can we look at the notes? What's the notes on the bed? The bed is torn apart. Okay, I guess the notes aren't relevant. There's something over here. Oh, it's just the door. Okay, I guess I'll leave. Leave the area. Okay. There's nothing over here. But yeah, it leads you to wonder, where did Mukuro sleep? Because she wasn't with us. Ooh. So maybe was she locked in here? Who knows? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Oh no! A bathroom! Can't go in, Makoto, that's okay. Look how nice the bathroom still is, though. What the heck? Why is it so nice in here? I guess the bathroom didn't get destroyed. Hell yeah. Okay, let's turn around. Oh, graffiti! Oh, this is the other locker room. This is a room filled with lockers. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. I wonder if they'll ever make a game about the previous Hope's Peak students, or if they have made a game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the second game or third game are about the previous students, or if they're about new students. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. This must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... Bzzz! No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Also, shouldn't we have checked the body for an ID card? I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Because oh my gosh, that's so much to look at! But every student has a handbook. So shouldn't we have made sure the body didn't have a handbook? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Okay, that means there's something they don't want you to see there. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader. That must be how you get it open. Use your e-handbook. Let's give it a try. No luck. Okay, he said maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which none of us can do. I don't think this locker's gonna open. Yeah, but we got a mono coin. So it's okay. What's this in the locker? Can I look at the thing? Oh wait, that's just the plate. I wonder if I can get this locker open. Well, let's give it a try. Watch me try all of these lockers, even though Makoto is like, nope, can't get open. I'm gonna try them all. I'm gonna try them all anyway, just in case. It looks like this locker's already been broken. What about this one? Looks like this locker's already been broken. What about this? There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get open. It's pretty crazy seeing these giant metal plates on the lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Let's give it a try. No luck. No luck. Can I look at these? I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Well, it kinda is open. You could just shove your hand in and be like, what's in here? What's in here? What's this? There's a metal plate. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Wow, we got a mono coin! Yay! It's like the cleanest metal plate on any of the lockers. Okay. Oh, there's a whole section over there. There's an eyeball. Okay. There's blood. There's broken walls. Ooh. This, okay. There's a room here. What's over here? Oh! There's a computer! This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere. It's the headmaster's private room. Where'd you come from, Kyoko? Kyoko! I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? What's your regret? I'm gonna look around the room and then I'm gonna regroup with you, Kyoko. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair? There's not much though. Nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. That's a good outlook to have. Yeah! Kyoko's like, my stupid dad and my stupid... he can't even be a detective. It's got a lot of alcohol in here. Oh, that's a secret door right there. What else can we look at over here? A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Well, you are in the headmaster's room, so that's a fair assumption. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. You know what? Fair assumption again, Makoto! Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Okay, let's look at this secret door. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or construction defect or something? It's a secret door, Makoto! There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. How? You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All I know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this... Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. Kyoko? For example, what about your name? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. She's like, don't you dare fucking say that, Makoto. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, it's gonna be even more hurtful if she puts her name in as not her name and she's gonna be like, well, I kind of figured. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure? It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Okay, I'll try it then. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking! Wow, me and Makoto are the same? If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... Beep! Croon! What? Oh, it opened! What? See, your dad was thinking about you, Kyoko. That did it? Kyoko, it worked! She's like, what? Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. I mean, that's kind of a punch to the face when you think about it, because he left her, and then his computer password is her name, and it's just like, why? Kyoko. Kyoko, but at least we got the room open. There's a present! Oh my god, and there's a picture! There's a picture of baby Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. That means this room is meant for you, Kyoko. Probably, maybe. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Hey, Kyoko, maybe he didn't want to leave. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh? If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Don't scream? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Wait, what if that's Kyoko's present? Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Oh! Oh my god! He is screaming? What's in there? Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh! What was in that box? It was bones. Human bones. Kyoko, is that your dad? It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly imagine? I shouldn't have said that. That was so mean. I'm sorry, Kyoko. Just as I thought. What? What? Who's this? What was in the box? It was wrapped up all nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones. Kyoko? Who's that? Kyoko said just as I thought. I have to figure out what she meant by that. Makoto's like, I can't look around. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there was bones in there. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. Oh my god, it is your dad! That's pretty much the same thing! A dead guy in a box! That's my father? My father. Huh? What about him? What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is how I meet your father? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Well, you found him. Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns! Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up all her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Man, hidden room present! That was not a nice present. Why would you... Did your dad... Well, no, he couldn't have. So, that means that Monokuma put him in that box? Because obviously the dad couldn't have set that up, because that's his bones. So... But then... If that is Kyoko's dad's bones, how did they get in the room? That means he must have known someone who knew his password to the hidden room to put his bones in there for Kyoko. Unless Monokuma figured out the password, put that in there for Kyoko, and then left. But I don't know. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you'd like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. That's so nice, Makoto. Starting from the top, I opened all desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... Oh, in case of emergency. It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. That means we can open the lockers! I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Well, she said it's okay, so... She says it's alright, so I guess it's alright. Let's look at the picture of baby Kyoko! Huh? This picture. Baby Kyoko, she's so cute! It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Oh! Oh, wow. Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. She's so cute! Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. She is pissed! Photo of Kyoko and headmaster! Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and then the next episode we'll get Kyoko to ask us that favor! So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa tomorrow. Bye bye!